How's it going, everybody? And welcome. But don't do it. There are more than 40 men hiding along the way, ready to ambush him. They have vowed not to eat or drink anything until they have killed him. They are ready now, just waiting for your consent. Don't let anyone know you told me this, the commander warned the young man. Paul is sent to Caesarea. Then the commander called two of his officers and ordered, get 200 soldiers ready to leave for Caesarea at 9 o'clock tonight. Also, take 200 spearmen and 70 mounted troops. Provide horses for Paul to ride and get him safely to Governor Felix. Then he wrote this letter to the governor. From Claudius Lysias. From Claudius Lysias, I don't know, to his excellency, Governor Felix, greetings. This man was seized by some Jews, and they were about to kill him when I arrived with the troops. When I learned he was a Roman citizen, I removed him to safety. Then I took him to their high council to try to learn the basis of the accusations against him. I soon discovered the charge was something regarding their religious law, certainly nothing worthy of imprisonment or death. Let's go to Daniel and continue on. But as for me, this secret is not revealed to me for any wisdom that I have more than any living, but for their sakes I shall make known the interpretation to the king, and that thou mightest know the thoughts of thy heart. Basically, you, O king, sawest and behold a great image. This great image whose brightness, now let's go to the visual on this. Nebuchadnezzar's dream. And let's go ahead and click the images. And so you're going to see the head of gold, the shoulders, chest, and arms of silver, the midsection here of brass, and down here, iron and clay. And that, of course, is your ghost in the machine. And feet and toes, iron legs. Yeah, bronze belly and thighs. There we go. Iron legs and iron and clay feet and toes, which is because of the whole DNA situation. So I'm going to save this. So hang on a second. I don't know whether to put this at the top. Let's put that at the top. I can still. So we're about to go over it. Chest and the gold is the head. Chest and silver are arms. So the gold is Babylon. The silver, which is chest and arms, will be the Medo-Persia, which overtakes Babylon, the Medes and the Persians. Then the bronze and the belly and the thighs, I believe that's your Greece. When Greece takes, well, it says right here, doesn't it? Yeah. Babylon, Medes and Persians. Greece, Greco-Macedonian Empire of Alexander the Great, which swallowed up Persia. Iron legs, that's your Roman Empire. Iron and clay, extending with the legs and the feet and the toes. Iron mixed with clay, a brittle and unstable mixture because it would not bond well. These represent the final phase of the Roman Empire, which is made up of 10 kings. They're missing the point. That's Iron Man. That is your ghost in the machine technology, which is where the demons dwell, and they will mesh with man, like the movie Iron Man and so forth. So, O king, thou sawest to behold a great image, that great image whose brightness was excellent stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. This image's head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of brass. his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part clay. Thou sawest till that stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and brake them to pieces. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the shaft of the summer threshing floors, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them, and that the stone that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. And that's the new kingdom of God on the earth, the earthly millennial kingdom. This is the dream, and we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king. Thou, O king, art a king of kings, for the God of heaven has given thee a kingdom, power, and strength, and glory. Love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.